All right, gang, welcome back. Welcome back to another Checo Forex live stream. Hope everybody had a fantastic weekend, fantastic day. Um, there was no trading today, at least on my platform. It's a bank holiday in the U.S., so yeah, no trading today. We kind of lay low, so yeah. But let's let's dive in. Let's dive in here and do a top-down analysis and see where we're at. Right? Let me get rid of this and kind of start from scratch, right? Let's take a look at the daily really quick. Let's see how we close today. All right, so we close bearish doji here on the daily. All right, initially our support down here on the daily, and our highs are up here, right? So we're still in this range here. We did come up, no bottom wick on the previous daily. We did come up somewhat to retest up here and pull back down, and now we're just kind of I mean, I would expect gold to make a bit of a pullback here. You know, it might even come down as low as here, but there's a level here, this one right here. So maybe around that 26.33, it might come back and tap this level and then push up. But if we break below there, then we're probably gonna come down and test 26.07 down here. But yeah, that's pretty simple price action here. Let's drop it to the 4-hour, right? Let me clean these levels up real quick. We did create that high up here. Yeah, and then we got the lows down here. Just perfect. All right, so we're kind of definitely ranging in here. This is an area of interest, right? Let me just want to make sure that we get this. Why is this not moving? Stuck there? There we go. All right. So yeah, so this support level here, you see how these candles wicked into that area. We might, tap into there. That 26.33, 35 range, and get the move up. Right? It might look something like this, right? Come in, tap into that area. If that support level holds, then we can, push up from there. So I'll see if we can start creeping our way down here. I'm not sure if it'll happen tonight. I mean, it was a bank holiday, but markets are back up and running. So if there's any opportunities tonight, we'll capitalize, right? But if we do break below this support here, we're probably going to come down to the bottom of the range, and then we'll definitely look for the move up from down here all the way up. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. But we'll have to wait for that to set up, right? But I'm still waiting for somewhat of a pullback first before anything else. All right. Let's drop it to the 1 hour here. All right, 1 hour is marked up. You see the level here, and this support level. So yeah, that's the range. We're waiting for this thing to come into this shaded area and look for opportunities to buy gold back up. All right. So we'll leave that as is for now. We do have smaller ranges that we'll look into if we're going to prepare to take any entries, like this current support, resistance here, and then we have the top of this little pullback here. So we'll see how that plays out. All right. Let's see. All right. Take a look at the NASDAQ. Let me delete all the drawings here. All right, let me drop it to the daily. Let's start here because we didn't trade today, so I want to see how this daily candle closed. And we did get a strong bullish closure. Definitely took out these levels here. We already broke that, and then today it broke this little range we were in here for about 3 days. We just ripped right through, took out these highs. Right, so this is potentially the next target up here, the all-time highs. It might grab this wick, I might be looking for some buys, but I'll tell you this much, I'm looking for this drop like that from up there. So, if this gives us a little bit of a pullback, we got bank earnings coming in tomorrow. I think Bank of America and a couple other companies are reporting earnings tomorrow. and I'm expecting those earnings to drive the market up. You know, the S&P 500 has been, I mean, it's at all-time highs. I mean, it's crazy. The S&P has been running and running. So yeah, it's tapping into this 5,900 area. It might even tap 6,000 before we see the drop. US 30 all-time highs. Also broke resistance levels off the daily. So yeah, look at that. I mean, it's just like boom, small correction, and then it's just pumping. It's currently in the blue right now. So yeah, we might see 43.6 to 44 before we see the drop on the US 30. So yeah, the NASDAQ is what I trade. So price action on the NASDAQ is a lot cleaner. So we got a clear break of this level, clean break of this level here. See this price here? So this price here off the daily definitely got a clear break. Now this is the breakout, right? This is the bottom wick to continue up. So I'll be looking for some buy positions, possibly even tonight. I'll take them tonight if we get anything in the smaller time frame. Let me delete this here. Let's take a look. All right, look at the 4 hour. Beautiful price action here. So we had this resistance here. You see how we were kind of ranging below that. We did break out and just pumped up. So we got very strong momentum to the upside here. This could be a bit of a pullback. You see we got a bottom wick down here. You know, maybe you can pull back to 20,400 or so. If we get a little bit of a pullback, we'll take the buys up. Or if now that we're coming down on this pullback, if we re-break the highs, then we can take the buys up. Let's see how that's going to look in a few minutes. Let's see what this level is here. Yeah, we broke above. Let me actually mark this level because we need this to guide us here off the 4 hour, right? See this resistance here? Right there. And we're currently, okay, we're kind of pulling below it, but you notice the previous 4 hour closed above. This is just, again, a bottom wick. If we can come back and take out the lows here, I wouldn't mind taking the wick entry to the upside there. Well, let's wait and see how that plays out first. I want to see how steep that 4 hour wick is going to be. All right. Yeah, this is the 4 hour resistance that broke out, but on the 1 hour, then we have a new resistance level right here. You see how we wicked into it, and we're somewhat trading below it. Again, off the 1 hour, we can probably see a cleaner picture of that bottom wick off the 4 hour or the bottom wick on the daily. There we go. See how it's pulling down here. So if we can come and tap in, like, you know, tap and bounce, should be nice. But if this candle pulls down and reflips, especially on the 4 hour, then we can take the buys up. All right. But for me to do that, I would wait not only for the reflip. If it comes down here again, I'll look for buy positions. If we can come close into this support area. But if we flip from here, I'll wait for the closure on the 1 hour above this resistance here that it formed. So we'll be taking the entries around 20,520-ish, something like that. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, and gold is pulling down as well. All right, let's see. Let's see if gold's going to come in and tap into this area here. All right, gang, so we got about 13 minutes to this candle closure. Let's be patient, right? Let's wait for candles to print, and yeah, let's prepare for some positions here. Let me keep it on the NASDAQ. It's looking very good here on this, you know, correction. I'm waiting for a pullback here, and then we're looking for some buy positions. All right, so hang tight, gang, and I'll be right back. All right, gang, we're about to get a candle closure here in about 45 seconds. Let's see what we got. So we got a bearish close here. All right, we got a bearish close on gold, bearish close on the NASDAQ. Let's see. We got a nice push up on gold here. I want to see NASDAQ come down to this support level here, and I can potentially look for an entry around this area here. I would also like to see gold like just kind of pulled back here, and if it kind of comes and taps into the support area here, you know, to see how it reacts here, if it's gonna break through and come here, or is it gonna pull down just like it did here and reject, come down here and reject. We're also making, you know, we got this high, we pulled down, made a lower high, and came down to support and made a lower high. So let's see if this thing, you know, even though this low, well, technically, yeah, we made a lower low here. Let's see if it's gonna come down and then make that lower low here. If we get that pushed down, we can look for the buys from there. This is the earnings oh, sorry about that. Earnings calendar here on Earnings Whispers. We got some earnings to report tomorrow. Gonna see if we have anybody else coming in. That doesn't want to show me this thing. Oh, there it goes. And there's a bunch of them. I'm trying to see because I know Bank of America is reporting tomorrow, I think. Let me just check. A lot of companies. All right. It's not showing me anything there. All right, so the Nasdaq making this top wick here, and gold is starting to pull back down a little bit. So here it goes. Let me show you guys this real quick. This is the the earnings report I was talking about. Okay. It's not gonna let me. There we go. All right. Where is it? All right. So we got PNC, we got Bank of America, Johnson & Johnson, Goldman Sachs, Citigroup. All these guys reporting tomorrow. All the forecast is in the green. Yeah. So bank earnings are expected to be good. Pinnacle Financial, Omnicom. Yeah. Charles Schwab. Yeah. Goldman Sachs is expected to have great earnings. So yeah. It's should be a pretty decent day tomorrow. That's why I'm expecting the markets to push up, the indices. All right, gold now, after making that top wick and rejecting right off of this minor resistance there, just tapped into it. Now it's pulling back. The NASDAQ, let's take a look. It's still pumping up, but I want to see if NASDAQ can make this top wick and then flip down and maybe come back and tap into this area, maybe even down here. And then we can look for buy positions, but not sure if it's going to happen tonight. It's not enough volume. The US 30's not even making a correction here. All right, the S&P made this bearish candle closure here off the 1 hour. How'd the 4 hour close? All right, closed bearish, but not by much. There's no bottom wick here, so it might just pull up, come down, maybe take out this low here before it reflips. But yeah, I'm expecting it's at an all-time high. The trading S&P at all-time high, but I think it's probably gonna hit 5,900 or 6,000. This is the wow. The dollar, after the dollar crashed all the way down, as you can see, the dollar's been collapsing now. It made this bottom here in range here for a while, and then now it's like massive recovery. Took out these highs, and now it's right at this area. This is where I'm expecting the dollar to make. Let me do it off this. Let me just mark this up here. Yeah, I would say right there. So the dollar's trading just below there, but I'm expecting a definite reversal from here. I mean, we already got it pretty much. Let me see. Yeah, you see, we already wicked in there earlier today, then pushed down. So this could be the continuation. So if we start coming back down on the dollar, getting this rejection, then that should push gold up. But I want gold to make a bigger correction down here, but it's not moving. And from this angle here, you know, gold looks more bearish than bullish at this point here. I don't mean on the overall, I just mean just this price action here, you know, intraday or intraday traders is just you know, we got this push down, this correction, and I feel like it could potentially just come down a bit further. Been wanting to come down right into this area here so I can look for buy positions, but you know, we might rip up here. It's possible. But Nasdaq's pumping up now. I want to see a steeper drop here on the Nasdaq. What I want to see is well, now this candle push all made a top wick. We can flip bearish. We can get the Nasdaq to come down here. Then we can look for buy positions up. I want to see that pullback. Let's see, do you have any news tomorrow? Let's see. All right, so pre-London GBP. The pound has a what is it? Claimant count change, and then average earning index. That's at 2 a.m. Eastern time today or tomorrow. And oh, the CAD is the CPI data is coming out tomorrow, and Yeah, we have Empire Steak Manufacturing. That's the only news we have tomorrow. Wednesday, it's nothing on Wednesday. Yeah, Thursday. So yeah, so it's a pretty quiet week. Yeah, yeah, pretty light day. All right, those trying to make to move up. Gold can push up. We got to close your above. I'll look for the buy positions up to fill the range here. If I take it, I would take it off the 1 hour though. You can see it formed this resistance level here and then came down, and then this candle wicked in there. This candle's currently, tapping into that level and getting pushed back down. If we can push up and close above, I'll be interested in some buys up. Yeah, we're definitely getting rejection here at this level. Starting to become a key level to break here. I'll leave it at this level right here. You get a closure above there, we're good. I'll wait. We got about 27 minutes left on this candle, so I'll wait about that time. Wait for this candle to close. If we close, I'll look for some buy position. If we end up closing respecting this level here, we're most likely going to range the rest of the night, and I'll probably just call it a night at that point. What are we looking? Oh, we're looking good here. If it forms this support here, after here, it could push up. I wanted it to pull back down here so we can look for a position to take it back up. But if it reverses from here, then I would have to wait for the closure above. I wouldn't be able to take that trade in the middle of the range here. So in a case like that, in 26 minutes, we don't drive down with some volume. Yeah, we're probably gonna call it. We'll be calling it tonight. And let's see. This thing is looking to push up again. This is all part of the game, gang. You know, trading is 80% waiting, 20% trading, right? So you have to wait for the setup. So sometimes you gotta wait for candles to close, candles to print, and then we can make a decision on whether we're gonna enter the market or not. If our setup isn't there, we just have to wait, gang. That's the way it is. You gotta exercise that discipline muscle. You know, this is part of practicing your patience, exercising your patience. You know, not jumping in on the whim here. You know, so although we're not actually in a trade or taking a trade, you know, this is part of trading. This is all part of it. So this is where you get to, you know, learn how to stay disciplined best you can. Once the candles close, you know, we'll make a decision to execute. Just knock something over. All right. There we go. We're getting a nice push to the upside here. Let's see. It's looking good. Big rejection here. Look at that wick. And then the flip bullish. I mean bearish. So the 1 hour flip bearish here. 16 minutes to go. Nasdaq's ripping up. Yeah, we get a bullish engulfing candle here. Yeah, I wouldn't even mind taking the buys from. Oh, gold pushing up again. Will we close above, gang? I'm just waiting to see if we're gonna get a closure above here. All right, we got about 5 minutes left on this candle. Let's see what happens in the next 5 minutes. It's trying to push up, but it's just getting rejected at that resistance. So we got to see if it makes a nice run up in the next 5 minutes. Hey, White Wolf, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Now, I thought we were going to break this level here when we kind of started pushing up. I really thought this was a little bit of a pullback here, and then we were going to start ripping up, but it's yeah, we got 3 minutes left, and it's actually pulling down. So again, listen, honestly, to be honest with you, I would prefer gold to make a steeper correction. You know, like we already come down this far. You know, we got this impulse, got the correction, and then, you know, that's why I have marked this area, because this is really the area where I would prefer to take the buys. But because we formed a support here and we've been rejecting off this area, you know, I'm just saying, if we, you know, already came down, made this correction, if we do break this resistance here, you know, we're probably ready to start moving back up. But a steeper correction would be a lot nicer. We might not get that move tonight. It might happen pre-London, during London tonight, but yeah, gang, tonight, yeah, it pulled way down here, got rejected from here again. So you see several rejections here now. Yeah, and this little less than 3 minutes left on this candle. So what I would say, gang, is keep an eye on this level, right around this 2640 all the way to the low around 26 what's the low here, 2633. Is it? Where's this thing not? Oh, yeah, yeah, just about. So right around that 2636, 2640 range, in that area, I would look for positions. If we come down again and bounce off like this and come and retap this support here, you know, we can make that push to the upside. So that's what I'm expecting. I thought when we made this strong move down, I thought we were gonna get this wick and then the continuation, but then it kind of like stalled here. So we made a bigger correction here from the drop, and it's just been, going sideways. But it might start trickling down overnight. But yeah, I have some alerts set up here in this area, so I can be ready to take some buys up. Yeah. Yeah, we got about 40 seconds left, gang. I don't see this thing reflipping bullish. All right, gang. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. This candle's not gonna reflip bullish in 30 seconds. Nasdaq real quick before I go. All right, it's still there. Hasn't broken the highs yet, but it might do it in the next 20 seconds. But yeah, yeah, it might not break those highs. It's close though, but yeah. All right, you guys already know. Excuse me. Wait for this level to come. For gold to potentially come down and tap into this area down here. Once we're in this price range, then we can take our buys up. Yeah, we got the closure here. Nasdaq failed to break. Failed to break the previous highs as well. All right, gang. Yeah, we're done here tonight. Nothing set up. We didn't really get anything. Just a choppy session here. 15-minute was choppy. Um, yeah, we got a lot of chop in the 15. All right, it's all good, gang. Again, our playbook setup is in there. We let it go, and we come back tomorrow. All right. So everybody, have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. For my platform members, don't forget we will be trading the New York session tomorrow. Uh, Again, bank earnings tomorrow. Bank of America, Johnson and Johnson, Citibank, Goldman Sachs, so on and so on. So, and they're all expected to have good earnings. So I'm expecting indices to fly up tomorrow, especially Nasdaq, and the US 30, and the S&P. So, guys, thank you once again. On your way out, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Everyone have a great night. Peace out.